It's about damn time. Call this woman to the carpet. And you know she's not sorry. You know she feels nothing. She just went at a 21-year-old, 22-year-old young man in a way that she would never want actual media to go after one of her players. Remember that. She had a big problem when media went after one of her team last year. And yeah, what the UCLA reporters did last year to classify them as dirty debutantes and all that stuff was completely out of line and uncalled for. But you see how she reacted when someone did something to one of her players or her team, said something about her team that wasn't nice. But yet she goes at this young kid. He's a kid. He's 21 years old, 22 years old, maybe. Says what? And does this to him? And he reports for the school. For the school? Remember that when you want reporters to treat you a certain way, Kim Mulkey, and you won't treat them with some level of courtesy and respect, let alone a student reporter at the university that you are at. That kid, Jaden Smith didn't deserve that. Now he's the butt of all jokes, and he's being called unprofessional. I'm reading tweets on this. He's being called unprofessional. He should have worded his question differently. No, fuck that. Jaden Smith, you worded your question perfectly okay. There was nothing wrong with how you worded your question because guess what? You didn't get a chance to actually ask the question. You were leading into a question. I understand that. I have a degree in journalism. There are many people that don't have a fucking clue. He is not there to be a goddamn freaking shill for LSU, even though he's writing for the LSU paper. He's going to ask a question how he asks a question. It's not that hard. She chopped him before he could. You got to be kidding. And now he's the unprofessional and whatever other things I've read about him, just people being nasty. No, the nasty one is that 60-plus-year-old woman who's coaching a college basketball team as the highest paid. She is 62 years old, the highest paid women's basketball coach in the country at $3.2, $3.3 million per year. And she can't take a question? So she has to be a complete, utter, and obnoxious human being? For what?